Ladies and gentlemen, you are listening to the English Bình Phước radio, television stations and newspaper. I'm Hình with the latest news for today. Bình Phước intending to develop tourism offerings. Digital economy to contribute 8% to Bình Phước GRDP this year. Deputy Prime Minister attend opening of summit for a new global financing path. Vietnam Airlines celebrated 20 years of Vietnam-France direct routes. And now other detail. Ladies and gentlemen, Bình Phước and Tây provinces brought huge potential in developing tour connecting the two neighboring localities, according to Industry Insider.
Travel companies, investors, and relevant authorities in Bình Phước and Tây Ninh recently conducted a field trip to explore local specialties, traditions, culture, and tourist attractions. According to the Bình Phước Provincial Department of Culture, Sports and Tourism, the field trip offers an opportunities for travel agents and investors to gain a deeper insight into regional tourism and develop specific tours to take visitors from Tây Ninh and other southeastern localities to Bình Phước and vice versa. They also commented on Bình Phước tourism potential, helping it realize its advantages to attract appropriate investment.
A shift from bricks and mortar to e-commerce shopping has opened up ample opportunity for Bình Phước province to develop its digital economy, which is expected to contribute 8% to gross regional domestic products (GRDP) in 2023.
Bình Phước has held a wide range of conferences and training courses on digital platforms and e-commerce for local companies, cooperatives, and household businesses, with a view to boosting to digital economy. More than 54,500 organizations and individuals have so far registered to sell products on the postmart.vn and voso.vn platforms, while 215 organizations have a total of 370 products on the ecom.bingphuoc.government.vn platform. Bình Phước now ranks 14th nationwide in terms of digital economic growth. The province targets having 30% of small and medium-sized enterprises use digital platform this year, with 60% of businesses to use electronic contracts and all businesses to use e-invoices. The digital economy is predicted to account for 20% of Bình Phước GRDP by 2025.
Bù Gia Mập National Park is now home to 5 varieties of the following plants: Camellia japonica, which adds a degree of charm to the forest.
The 5 varieties include Camellia sinensis okz, Camellia caudatum War, Bù Gia Mập, Camellia busamappensis aurel, and Camellia longi. Camellias, busamappensis, and longi are rare, with very few plants found in nature. Scientists are therefore considering putting them in the Vietnam Red Book and on the list of critically endangered species from the International Union for Conservation of Nature. The Provincial People's Committee issued a plan 3 years ago to preserve and develop valuable genetic resources in the 2021-2025 period. Scientists and relevant parties are responsible for studying and preserving the camellias in Bù Gia Mập National Park.
Ladies and gentlemen, Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính attended Economic Forum between Vietnam and the Republic of Korea in Hanoi on June the 23rd.
Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính and President of the Republic of Korea Yoon Suk-yeol attended the Vietnam Rock Business Forum in Hanoi on June 23rd. Speaking at the event, President Yoon suggested both countries elevate their relationship to a new level, particularly by increasing two-way trade to $150 billion by 2030. Prime Minister Chin thanked Korean friends for partnering with Vietnam for development over the past 3 decades. He wished that they would make breakthroughs in economic, trade and investment collaboration, with results 3 to 4 times higher than the current ones, toward the 60th anniversary of bilateral diplomatic ties. During a roundtable seminar with leading Korean business associations and corporations earlier, Prime Minister Chin said Vietnam is striving to become a developed country with high income by 2045. He expressed his delight that the ROC has become the biggest foreign investor, the second largest ODA provider, and the third biggest trade partner of Vietnam. Participating firms hail Vietnam as an important and strategic partner, and vow to stand side by side with Vietnam on the path to shared prosperity.
Vietnamese Deputy Prime Minister Trần Hồng Hà joined state and government leaders of 40 countries at the opening sections of the International Summit for New Global Financing Part held in Paris on June the 22nd.
During the event, delegates examined ways to build a new vision for the global financial system, assist developing countries with high debt levels, and mobilize private finance for the implementation of global goals. They also discussed measures to encourage investment to infrastructure for energy transition and to achieve climate, biodiversity, and sustainable development goals. Addressing the event, Deputy Prime Minister Ha appreciated the mobilization of private finance. Expressing his thanks to international partners who have provided assistance to Vietnam over the past time, Ha said the Vietnamese government is accelerating green and digital transition, seeing it as part of the efforts to reach its net zero carbon emission target by 2050. On this occasion, Deputy Prime Minister Ha had meetings with World Bank President Ajay Banga, Canadian Minister of International Development Harjit Singh Sajjan, and Danish Minister for Development Cooperation and Global Climate Policy, Dan Jorgensen.
National Flag Carrier Vietnam Airlines recently held a ceremony in Paris to mark 20 years of its direct air route linking Vietnam, Hanoi, and Ho Chi Minh City with France.
The routes have helped shorten the travel time to only 12 hours, from a day as before, when its planes had to transit via Dubai. In the past 2 decades, the carrier has transported 3.8 million passengers and some 175,000 tons of cargo between the two countries. The average annual growth of passengers and cargo in the periods before the COVID-19 pandemic was 5% and 10% respectively. Currently, Vietnam Airlines operates 10 to 11 flights per week with wide-body Airbus A350 aircrafts and 5-star service quality on its Vietnam-France routes. The national carrier is holding the largest market share of passengers transported directly between the two countries, with nearly 75% of the total. Currently, France is one of the leading trade partners of Vietnam in the EU. Two-way trade hit $5.34 billion last year, an impressive increase compared to the $1.6 billion in 2009.
And that's all for the news today. Thanks for watching BPTV News. Goodbye and see you next time.